Uh, anyway, on the tailgate video, this mirror is not pushed forward. It's doing what a mirror does. It's pointed in the exact correct direction. There would be no reason for it to be pushed forward. It takes great force to do it, because they are designed that you can slam them forward like if you hit something, or slam them backwards. There would be no reason for him to do that. So you reverse engineer it, and you look at the mirror, and it's, okay, I want to see Martians back here. I want to see reflections of the Martians that are behind the camera that went with him on his hike. Okay, so I'm gonna reverse engineer it and say, well, it must be pushed forward. No, there's no Martians with him on no hike. There could have been. I wasn't there. I don't know it, but the odds are 1 in a million. So any Martians behind him working the camera, moving the camera would be visible here. In this mirror, they'd be visible here. And why would he do it? Why would he do such a thing when he openly went on most of his hikes alone, as he did on this one? So there was no Martians following along him, crunching in the sand and making bird sounds as he walked along. There just simply weren't. Now, do I know this for a fact? No, I wasn't there. But the odds are 1 in a million. And so, but there you go. This mirror is not pushed forward. It's a perfect mirror. Perfect mirror sitting looking right along the back of the van. And the movement of the camera was because it was on a cheap tripod, and his poles blew over. Well, how could that wind be affecting these poles to blow them over and be blowing this bag here and yet not affect a cheap tripod? No, it was just wind. So it's preposterous to read too much into things and look at this video and go, well, the Martians must have been back here working the camera. You know, true, a person could say it. They could say, well, were you there with the man on the moon when they walked on the moon? And I would have to say, no, I don't have any idea that it happened. But I know that it did. But there were no Martians behind here working the camera. But the most interesting thing about this video is to look at the person, and could he be headed towards suicide? And I suggest that he could have. And I always knew it. I knew it. But I now put it much more likely.
I can't swallow.
This was a disheveled, lonely person. But the point is, on this one, that mirror is not pushed forward.